Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the Brandy Yvonne channel. Of course, I'm Brandy Yvonne. Haven't quite settled on the channel name, y'all. Drop down in the comments. Let me know. Should I just call it Brandy Yvonne or should I say Reviews by Brandy Yvonne? Okay, nobody steal my names though. But no, I'm really new to the game, like I said. Get my feet wet in the whole YouTube thing, seeing if it's for me or not. I love to comment on all the shows on Twitter, like I said, and been dying to get to YouTube, finally getting here and making progress. Video 2, here we go. Okay, so today we're talking about Ladies Who List Atlanta. Y'all, we gonna have to watch the show because Ready to Love about to be done in the next 2 weeks. But no, Ladies Who List Atlanta looks pretty good. I love that we're seeing these powerful black women in Atlanta selling high-end real estate. I mean, any real estate they were selling was going to be awesome anyway, especially in Atlanta. Atlanta has a much better bang for your buck than here in California for the real estate, okay? Y'all, I will have y'all passing out about the prices of homes in California. You probably already know. So anyway, and Atlanta is really, really a great place. I've visited Atlanta once. I'm dying to go back. Anyway, the women are all beautiful, hair, outfits, everything on point. So it's an ensemble cast, of course, typical, 6 or 7, I don't know how many women, bringing them together, of course. The idea, the premise of the show, I think, is to try to combine one big real estate firm with the ladies. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, so I may go in order and I may go out of order, so just follow me, okay? So we have Robin. I'm not gonna remember all the girls' names. Let me start that off, okay? Let me do some housekeeping. Number one, I'm not gonna remember everybody's names, maybe till the end, okay? Maybe I'll have all the names at the end, maybe. Secondly, some of the names were a little difficult, so that's really gonna make it hard for me to remember, but I'm gonna try, okay? So we had Robin, we had Crystal, who spelled Crystal a little differently. We had a Kiara, a Tiana, and a Kiana with a Q-U, right? And a Tiffany. I think I got all the girls. Okay. Anyway, the first scene I believe was Kiana and Kiara, I want to say. They're sitting by the pool. Kiana's telling Kiara, like, yes, girl, you can wear your bathing suit Monday, clothes on the house Tuesday, go to church Wednesday, talk about all your stuff you want to talk about Thursday. She was telling her, girl, you can do it all. Like, you don't got to be tripped. Don't worry about what people say. Don't be tripping. Right? So I was like, yeah, she's right. Like, both of the ladies, cool. Now, they're sitting by this pool. They're having this good moment. They drinking their drinks, slapping fives, having a good time. And then they, did a little, like, yes, girl, we are it. And they jumped in the pool. Now, I have questions. How much did they get paid to jump in that pool and ruin that makeup and that hair? Because you couldn't have paid me enough. I don't know if I could have jumped in the pool with them. I would have fake jumped in the pool. People know me. They'd be like, come on down this water slide. Nope. You have to make me go first. I'm not doing it with everything. You have to make me, everybody, ask my friends and family. Are we going to go down a water slide? Are we going to do anything crazy adventurous like that, especially involving water? Like when I did the Sea Trek in Cancun in October. Y'all check out my Instagram. You want to see the pictures? Anyway, I believe my Instagram is BrandyD24, by the way. Anyway, so yes, you had to convince me to be doing stuff like that. Just jumping in the water with my weave and my makeup all done like that. No. And that's why I didn't show it when it came up. That's exactly why. Because now everything was going to be jacked. But hats off to y'all for doing it, okay? Had to give y'all props. Anyway, then we move on, I believe, to Robin and Crystal. Sitting at lunch talking. Robin's like, I got an idea, girl, but I ain't gonna tell you. And they're like, okay, girl. And then I don't think they talked about nothing else important. Anyway, moving on, we see Tiffany and Tiana at the park with their kids. And I really like the conversation they had about balancing their work life and their motherhood and how you have different styles of parenting. Like the one girl, she only had let her kids eat healthy. The other parent, she like, child, as long as he eat, he good. She not tripping. And I think for parents, I'm not a parent yet, but I imagine, you know, you can't be perfect with everything with your kids all the time. And sometimes you're into, excuse me, all the schooling, all the health, and sometimes you don't have time for all that. But as long as you're showing your kids love and being there for them, that's what matters. So I really like that scene and them interacting with the kids at the park. That was awesome. Then we moved on to Kiana, I believe, was selling a house to Fatima. I was like on Twitter, is that Fatima, y'all? Y'all said it was. I said, look at Fatima. Okay, she had a little 4 locks in. Go ahead, Fatima, buy the house. I said, okay. Tyler Perry paying. Okay. Anyway, the house was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like, can I buy the house one day? One day. Support this channel, y'all. Okay. And I'll support y'all. And then we could all get a house like that. Let's do it. But seriously, that was like so beautiful. Fatima was looking good. Like, oh, Fatima, okay. But anyway, so she was showing her the house when this guy had, you know, told her about the house and all that. So anyway, fast forward to, I believe Crystal came. Yes, Crystal came over there because she was like, yeah, Fatima, I'm not Fatima. Kiana said her and Crystal went to San Tropez together, girl, okay? I was like, why I didn't get invited, but it's cool. And so then Fatima left, like, girl, yeah, I'm about this house, which I'm curious to know, did Fatima really buy the house? Somebody drop down in the comments and let me know if y'all know if Fatima really bought that house or she's still shopping or did she settle on another house? Let me know. So anyway, Crystal was like, yeah, girl, have you talked to Robbie? And then she's like, yeah. And then Kiana's like, girl, everything, you know, with Robin, girl. And Kiana's like, girl, how's everything at the office? And then Crystal's like, girl, it's just Robin, Robin. And then that's the part where I was like, Crystal, I don't know, girl, about you. And Robin, I'm going to get to you in a second because I feel you, Robin, but we're going to talk. So anyway, and she's like, girl, I don't know about Robin. And Kiana was like, yeah, Robin. So Kiana was explaining her whole thing with the broker's license and COVID and how she had 23 contracts, but she couldn't have her license released because then she was going to practice real estate. I know I'm probably not explaining this correctly, but you guys, if you watched it, you know what happened, okay? So basically, she was like, Robin, can you hold my 23 contracts while I get this license, brokerage, whatever things figured out, all my paperwork together and processed? Can you hold my contract? So she, you know, she didn't want to lose them and lose out on the money. Makes sense. So Robin said, girl, for 500 a pop, I will. And so then Kiana's like, I guess that was a little too steep. No, not 500 a pop for 23 contracts. Y'all do the math. I didn't have time to do it today. So anyway, I'm like, okay. So she felt like, girl, you wasn't trying to help me. So I need somebody in Atlanta and real estate to really like explain that situation because we could see both sides, right? Like, okay, Robin don't want to do stuff for free. Okay, she's not going to do it for free. She's not going to hold your 23 contracts just for free, which is understandable. Does it cost Robin to hold the contracts? Like, what is it gonna like? See, this I have a question. Like, if she's holding these contracts, does she have any financial responsibility to them? Like, how does that work? So if she has a financial responsibility to them, I can see why she would say $500 a pop. And also, you know, you don't want to do nothing for free, especially at this point in our lives, right? And then the other side, I do see Kiana's side. Like, she was kind of in the bind. She's trying to get things together. Like, girl, help me out. So I just wonder, did they try to negotiate that more or what happened with that? And how does that kind of situation really work? So I would love somebody who is in real estate to explain that further for us because that would be really interesting. One thing I do like about OWN shows, side note, y'all, and I tweeted OWN a little bit last night, Friday night. So yeah, last night. Anyway. Well, when y'all watch this channel, I don't know what night it would be. Anyway, because they be getting us interested in these shows. Because when I was like, oh yeah, I want to see, you know, how does real estate, I'm really getting more interested in real estate and home buying process and trying to get there for myself. So I'm like, yeah, I'm interested in this show to see how all this is going to work. But of course, they're going to bring us the drama. Of course. They made me hit my table. Of course. We can't just see how the houses are sold and bought and how a real estate agent and broker works and the differences and a closing attorney. No, we're going to have all the drama, okay? It's fine. You got us again. You got us again. You got us again. You did the same thing with Love and Marriage Huntsville. You got us again, okay? It's fine. Anyway, back to the show. So Kiana was like, yeah, girl, like, I'll give Robin a chance for you, but I'm not really checking for her. So then I believe they moved on to the scene where Robin and Crystal was, the two YouTube people, shout out to them. I can't remember their names, but they were buying their first house, and it was a beautiful $1 million house. I was like, wow. Okay, let me get on YouTube and see what it could do for me. But no, that is really awesome for that to happen for them. Anyway, so then Robin and Crystal in the office, and Robin's like, yeah, girl, let's bring all the girls in and start our own thing instead of, making money for other people, make it, and make a whole in-house agency of a strong, powerful Black woman, the brokers, the agents, the closing attorneys. All of us come together and work together. So, which sounds like a fantastic idea, Robin. But, so then Robin, she did explain a lot of her backstory, which is another thing I enjoyed about the show, is hearing all the ladies' backstories. Mostly all the ladies' backstories in the first episode. I think that was really cool. And how they explain how some of them, grew up in the projects, humble beginnings. Some of them, grew up in more affluent backgrounds. So it was very interesting. But they all still kind of got to the same level. So it's cool, right? And so Robin, I kind of identified with Robin. Like, I wasn't a teen mother. I don't have no kids, y'all. But I understand, like, being raised on struggle. I had some of that. Quite a bit of that in my childhood. Not my whole childhood, but most of it. I understand, feeling kind of slighted or whatever Robin is feeling. Like, I understood where Robin was coming from and why she had the tough show. I totally understood. Now, I'm not a Robin. Like, I'm not going to react in the way that Robin was reacting to things, but I understood what she was saying. Okay. And then when she was talking about getting along with women and things like that, I don't have a trouble getting along with women. I love my girls, okay? I may not always relate to them on certain issues or certain things. I'd be like get over it kind of, energy, but I understand. And I'm trying to work on softening my own heart and my own hardness. And I've come a long way and I got a long way to go. So, but I understood Robin now. And when Crystal said, you got to play nice in a sandbox, at first I didn't think Crystal was trying to take her own stuff and turn it against her, but I think Crystal needs to watch her tone and figure out a way. I think she truly does want to support and reach Robin, but she needs to figure out how, and she needs to make sure she's doing it from a genuine place, because what I could see happening already is they're going to make Robin the villain of the show. That's why I said, Robin, we need to talk. Robin, don't let them make you the villain of the show, girl. Don't let them make you the evil, mean, crazy girl, whatever they're trying to, the mean girl, or, the one they want to fight. Don't let them make you that girl in this show, because you're not that girl. You're not that girl, Robin. You are not that girl. Yeah, you had to, pull yourself up and struggle and work hard, but you accomplished it all. And you made it through despite your struggles, okay? That's why I tell myself, I went through a lot growing up as a kid and all this, but you know what? God has blessed me to have all this, okay? Whatever all this is for me, okay? So, Robin, I understand, but you ain't got to act like that, girl. You ain't got to go off on her office. You ain't got to throw no champagne. You ain't got to threaten to throw no champagne. Come on, Robin. Come on. But I understood Robin, and Robin was right about another thing, and I tweeted about this. Girls do that. What Robin was talking about, you could tell a girl, I'm just saying girls in general, but I mean women, ladies, whatever, teenagers, grown women, whatever. You could tell us a piece of information, and if we want to cut you because you cut us, we're going to use that against you later. That's what girls are good at. That's why girls argue better than men. That's why women argue better than men. That's why girls can be so catty. I'm not saying every woman does that or every girl does that. I'm not saying that. Please don't think I'm saying that, y'all. And please don't try to argue me down in the comments. Just give my thoughts and opinions on the show, and you're welcome to give yours in the comments. But I'm just saying, we can do that. And I could see in that moment how Robin felt that Crystal was doing that. I'm not sure if that was Crystal's intentions in that moment, but I could see how she thought that. And especially, I'm not sure about Crystal's intentions because she went back, I believe, yeah, that was afterwards when she went back and talked to Kiana about it, like, oh, Robin acting crazy, girl. Like, no, if you're really supporting Robin, then you would be like, I just want her to see that, she's going to have to work on herself or whatever to work with the girls. Like, she could have said it in so many different ways that Robin could have felt more supported. That's the only thing, Crystal, I need you to see. Like, so, we not, I'm gonna be on the fence with you right now, Crystal. I'm gonna be on the fence with you to see what direction you trying to go. Are you trying to, be a reality star? So you gonna play up this whole like, oh, Robin's so crazy and I don't know. Or are you gonna be a real friend to Robin, like you said you was, and really try to support her in her trying to step out and bring girls together and work with women, like, because that's probably a hard and uncomfortable thing for her to do. But Robin, girl, don't be threatening people and giving people ammo by your behavior. Because now we see you on camera getting in people's faces, like all this, okay? And then we see you threatening to throw the champagne and you're getting all upset and stuff. So it's like, don't give him that, Robin. Girl, let's just work through these issues, Robin. Come on, Robin. Anyway, and then, towards the end, we saw the scene with Crystal and Robin at the park, and they did that little talk it out, argue, weird makeup thing. And I think they really are friends. I don't know. Y'all know how these shows go, though. I did skip the part when all the ladies, or most of the ladies, went to, I guess it was like a house showing or a networking event. I believe Tiana was throwing it. Anyway, and Crystal came over there, bringing up Robin, her ideas, saying, y'all want to come to the dinner? Because Crystal is trying to help get the ladies together for the dinner on the show, okay? And so that Robin can pitch her idea to all the ladies. But, of course, Robin doesn't have a good relationship with all the ladies, okay? Especially Kiana, right? So Kiana was like, I'll go, and I'm going to tell her no. I was like, she said no. I hollered when she said that. I watched it twice, and I hollered each time. I was like, she said, I can't wait to tell her no. She's like, she don't care if she tell her she going to give her $1 million. She said no, okay? But we'll see, I'm sure she's going to change her mind, or we wouldn't have the show, right? Anyway. And then Crystal was asking the girls, like, do you know Robin? Do you know Robin? Do you know Robin? And one girl was like, I don't really know her like that, girl. I don't know. I think it was Tiffany and Tiana or whoever was like, I don't know Robin, but I'll go to the dinner. Like, if you're going to go, girl, I'm going to go. Okay. And I was like, okay, y'all go to this dinner. And then was it Crystal or somebody said, okay, I'm going to go, but ladies, we're going to go. We're going to be classy, okay? And I'm like, y'all not going to be classy. Y'all not. Now, stop lying. We ain't gonna have no good show if y'all classy. So, nah, y'all gonna be ratchet. But we love it, okay? We love us some good. I love classy and ratchet together. It always goes together. Okay? Anyway, that was pretty much it. Hopefully, I didn't miss anything, y'all. It is super late, okay? I stayed up to do this. I gotta go to church in the morning, okay? Anyway, please, y'all, like and subscribe. Follow my channel. Follow me on Twitter as Brandy Yvonne also. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.